Welcome to another day tripper adventure. I'm so excited. I'm walking the GR31, which is going to go all the way across Tenerife. This is the first stage to Vilaflor. Going to be climbing something like 4,000 feet over 12 miles. So it's going to be a tough challenge, but I'm so excited, so looking forward to it. Absolutely silent. It's like a different planet already. I've only walked about 2 kilometers out of Arona, and now I'm amongst some caves. You can see the rocks. A real challenge. It's 18 kilometers, so 12 miles. Doesn't sound much, but if it's like this, it's going to take me the whole day. Will I be back for dark is the question. Thing is, with setting off on these hikes is you're never quite sure, you know, if you're taking on too much. Am I biting off too much, more than I can chew today, doing this one with such a high climb? But if you don't try, you don't know. You're supposed to go with other people. Obviously I'm a solo, so it's going to get pretty cold when I get up to the top. It's always good to have a lot of layers with you, so you can just keep putting them on, taking them off. So it's pretty rocky up here. Been walking about 2 hours. Sometimes the footpath seems to almost disappear, but you can usually retrace it. You can see where it's slightly worn here. Got to watch your footing. It's useful to have trekking poles. You can see sheer drop on my left. I'm not looking down. There you go. Haven't seen anybody here. Nobody's crazy enough to be another day tripper up here today. So it's not that quick. Look, 4.7 kilometers only, but I have come up that mountain, so you can see how far I've actually climbed. But it's taken me a couple of hours to get this far, so I've got another 12 kilometers to go, so hopefully it's not going to be such a climb. But over there, there's more. That's where I'm going, up that way into that cloud. Look at that, getting into altitude here, and then it becomes like a forest. So what an amazing place to come in December. If you can, do some hiking out here. So I got a bit lost as normal. Well, I don't have the OS app here, so it doesn't show you where you are, so you have to look out for these signs. There's not that many signs, but they have like a white and red sort of flag. Well, here you've got a big sign as well. So Vilaflor is 10.5 kilometers now, so I've done 7.1. I feel like I'm on one of those great trails like Appalachian Trail or something in America. I've watched those YouTube videos. Watch those if you haven't, where they keep going for 2,100 miles. People take 4 months doing it or more. So still climbing up here. I'm trying to take it sort of steady-ish because the altitude, obviously I'm not used to it, so I'm not really that high, but my heart was beating quite fast, so I'd rather slow down, have a breather as it were. I've got the classic day tripper lunch: bread, sardines and tomatoes. All my rubbish obviously taken with me. Feels so much better having some food. Wow. It's a very, very rocky valley now. Look at that. It's incredible, isn't it? The rock formations here. You can see some of the peaks through there. You can see the distance I've covered from those peaks through the trees. The cloud isn't that far away now, it's quite low. I suppose I'm getting to into the cloud level, so who knows, I may go into the fog. So you can see I'm in the fog now, I'm in the clouds. It's a bit cooler because you can feel the moisture in the air. You can't see that far. I can see why people do this going the other way, because this is uphill pretty much all the time. Whoa, this is tough now. Oh, constant climb all the way. Oh, in the clouds, in the forest. I've never done anything quite like this before. But I'm still going. I'm still enjoying it. It just gets to that point where you have to dig deep to get to the end. Just pure determination and grit. Just one step after the other, another step, another foot up. And then the hill is like, say, endless. You think you're going to get to the top and then it's another climb. Not getting too close to the edge. Look at that, these trees are huge. And I can't see how far down that goes, but I guess it's a very long way. can't see in this fog. But I think I'm on the plateau, so I think I've made it. Path's leveled off. It's still bumpy and rocky and crazy as it has been the whole way through, but it is marked as difficult, this path. Definitely lived up to its name. Look at that. It's a sheer cliff, that is. And these trees are huge. 1.9 to go, come on. Let's hope I'm just on the plateau now, on the way down to Vilaflor. And I've got to get a bit of a move on because my bus goes in 40 minutes. But I don't want to do the usual running for the bus. 16.7 kilometers done, 0.9 kilometers to do, and coming out of the woods. Wow, that was a quick section there, coming down that hill. And I'm on tarmac. Wow, isn't that nice? A flat ground. Ooh. Really appreciate a nice pavement. So this is Vilaflor. I wonder if it's always like this, always in the clouds. It does feel like a mountain town. So happy to have made this. What a challenge that was. So I made it to the bus stop. Here I am. What a struggle. I think I've got like 5 minutes to spare. It's always a last minute struggle to find the bus stop on these walks. But I found it. And I think the bus will be here in 5 minutes. So what an adventure. Thanks for joining this. I'm exhausted, but I'm very, very pleased to have completed this stretch of the walk. I mean, I really didn't know if I was going to make that. I mean, that was some climb, 4,000 feet or something. You know, 13 miles. And it was just the elevation, just it was a killer. And then got to Vilaflor. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like the video, and I'll be sharing lots more videos like this from Tenerife. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.